Well, hello everyone. It's LA in the house. We finna do the next 48 for my Tauruses. I try to put this where y'all can see it, but Taurus, I got a lot to say. I got started on this because I wanted to make sure I get everything in the proper situation. The Fool card is the challenge. First of all, I want to tell y'all hi, and I'm thinking about y'all every day. And LA love y'all. Push that dial, put like, share, subscribe. I don't mind because I try to make these videos as short because they don't like to download. But I am going to tell you the next 48 hours for you, and you got a lot of thinking because you got the fool card in the reverse is the challenge. You're in that fool mode. You're not ready to. You don't want to take leaps of faith. You're not ready in that. It's like it's like you got faulty choices, bad decisions, and hastiness, failure to. You're just ignoring yourself opportunities. You just got faded dreams. Well, why do you got faded dreams? You not want to take a leap of faith. You not want to leap out there and take it. So you're basically feeling it. The problem is with you, um, Taurus, is you have the Ace of Swords as the in reverse to this. You have a violent temper going on. There's some embarrassment going to be going on and hindrance in your life for the next 48 hours. If you don't start thinking different, if you don't get your thinking on the right part, you're not thinking on all cylinders right now, is what they're saying. You're just basically not. So the past issue to this was the Eight of Coins. You basically are just you have the ability to learn quicker. You had more thrill to do it. In your past with the situation, your challenges, you were just, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get my goals. You, in the past, you were more into it than you are now. As you got now, you're just like, you were more committed to it because it's actually the Eight of Coins in reverse. You're more committed to what you were trying to do in the past. But the present problem with you is now is you got the Three of Swords. There's some absent sorrow going on in your life. There's something that disappointed you, Taurus. That unhappiness and the grief is affecting your life. It's affecting you in the present situation. You might be holding back and letting nobody think, nobody see what's going on. But LA see it. You all in your feelings. Get feeling straight. Sorrow comes. Sorrow is to teach you joy. It's to teach you, I want better for myself. I want to make better for myself. It is to teach you lessons. If you don't learn what sorrow is and how to deal with sorrow, it's going to follow you. And that's what's in the present because you got the Three of Swords. You're feeling all kinds of sorrows. Then you got the Four of Cups. Something is wearing on you big deep with that, to clarify that. That's making you unhappy in the present life and making you very uncontentful. So you live in a world where you're not happy about nothing right now. You're just not. That sorrow has took over you. It's making you feel less because you got the Four of Swords. You're not thinking right. So in the future, what the card says, you got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. The problem with you, you're going to have a lot of anxiety in your future, embarrassment, hasty decision, causing losses, uncertainty, prosperity, and doubt. Seven of Wands in reverse. You are going to, if you don't change your thinking pattern, you're going to have a lot of challenges and you're going to have a lot of anxiety and a lot of embarrassment coming because it's the Seven of Wands in reverse. You got to change your thinking because you got the Emperor is also in the reverse. You just ineffective, lack of strength, indecision, weak of character, failure to control your petty emotions. Really, Taurus? You gonna let your emotions in the that you're feeling in the present, in the situation, the challenge, to rule you in the future. Your outcome is gonna be everything petty is gonna kick you off. You gotta let go of that anger. Anger comes because you're angry because of all the sorrow that you're gonna have to face. Your sorrow don't never stop coming. I'm gonna tell you that. So if you let these little things make you like that, you gotta be sick of yourself because you need to get yourself checked. Because you got the Five of Swords in reverse. You're feeling ultimate shame of stuff, uncertainty, outlook, chance of loss or defeat, weakness, possible misfortunes, befalling a friend, seductive barrel, a friend. You hear me? Because of a friend in the future gonna get you into sorrow mood, depression mode. You're gonna be like, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna be also depressed behind this but it's gonna be the death of it. A transformation is gonna happen because it came out of it. And I asked why the death card. And basically it says because you got pettiness, weakness, and it's the strength card in reverse. There's a possible sickness, lack of faith, abuse of power. You just abuse your power, Taurus. You abuse things. Your power, you go overboard in the future. And that is your demise. If you don't change your pettiness, you don't change the way you think. I'm being real with you for the next 48 hours. I put the future in there because I think you need to know. If you don't control your petty and your emotions, it's going to take over and it's going to control your life. You got a choice, Taurus. Wake the heck up. You're sleeping. You gotta be sleeping. And don't let your friends make you fall down into where you get into a rut that you can't get up. Like they say, people fall down, but also people get back up. The strong get back up. The weak stay down. You're so weak, you let a petty emotions get you. So you're stronger than what you say you are. You know you're strong. But your mind, your emotions are so off track, you don't know how to handle that anxiety. You don't know how to handle that mood switch. You don't. You really don't, Taurus. Anything else that they need to know for the next 48 hours? Okay. You have the Hermit came out in upright. You need some counsel, knowledge, self. You need to get you some counseling so you would because if you don't get no counsel, he got a black eye, this hermit. And they say you need to get counsel and some knowledge. So because hastiness will get you in jail, is what I see. Temper. You're sharp, okay, you got the Queen of Swords came out. You're sharp witted, keen person, instant intensively, just no substance in you. You're simply a widow or a woman of sadness and absent, loneliness, and separation. And that's air sign that's associated with you. You're gonna be you're empty, you got you're quick witted, but you're empty with substance on the inside. Something is going on with you on the inside. And if you don't fix it, you're gonna be a disaster in the future. So I'm just letting you know that your temper is gonna lead in the future to where you lose it all because you're so into if you don't change and get your emotions in check, you're not gonna have you talking about you worried about being broke. I hear in your ear, broke. I'm worried about being broke. You'll be broke because you won't be happy. Because you can't be happy. Because you can't let go of things that cause you chaos. You can't control your temper. You're insensitive to others sometimes. That's what they're saying. You will not feel others' pain because you're going to give pain. You really give pain. You think you're right about everything. Then you got the Queen of Wands. This is a fire. I think this is a fire sign that is a queen, is a very understanding person, friendship. honor, practical abilities, and meaningful expression in love, interest. Someone's going to show you or get into this Queen of Wands is trying to show you love, trying to show you where to go, trying to make you put the fruit of your labor, trying to see what the problem is, but you got to speak up. This person here can't do much unless you allow them to, Taurus. They can't do much if you don't allow them to help you. If you stay in this mean spirited, no heart, no inner, and shut down and don't know how to handle your emotions, how are you going to make it? That's what this Queen of Wands is trying to help you with. Trying to help you to, sometimes you feel like this person, why is the Queen of Wands here in the first place? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here for Taurus? Let's see, that's too many. Because some of you, because you got the Nine of Swords here, which is nightmare, anxiety, grief, and depression came out again. The Nine of Swords came out again. You're going to have a lot of misery, quarrels, unhappiness, miscarriages, anxiety over loved ones, worry and despair, suffering in delusions, and sleeplessness. You don't sleep very well because you got a lot of scariness. You're scared. You're afraid of you're afraid to, your anxieties is taking over. And they're going to take over in you in your future. You have to wake the heck up. You got to listen to somebody, Taurus. If you have to, you got to get some counseling or something. Because if you can't control your emotions to where you're out in public, you're going to be in jail. And that's literally sense. And I ain't putting it on anybody. If you don't control it, and some of you don't care, but you will care when you're in a cage because you can't handle it. Your anxieties can't handle a cage, so how you will put yourself in a cage. Control your temper. Control yourself because you're not going to make money if you can't control your temper. It's obvious on the cards. Your temper is a problem. And next 48, you're gonna be clashing against everybody because you're mean spirited right now. You're feeling in this mean mode. You're like, trick it. I ain't gotta listen to you. I ain't gotta listen to nobody. I don't want her. Your anxiety takes over your brain. You're so nervous. You're so really deep down. You're scared. You're scared of what's coming out there for you. And there's something coming for you. There's something coming for you. If you keep letting this rule you, you're gonna have a lot of miscarriages, a lot of people that be in and out your life. You gotta call chill on that. Anything else you want to tell my Tauruses, spirit, my goddesses, that will help them with what I've just said about this spread? What else do they need to know? What else do my Tauruses need to know, spirit? Okay, they want to say a lot. Um, you got 3 cards came out. Okay, but I'm gonna take these two because they want you to use your intuition about things. The Queen, then they also Long Bubba Goddess wants the shame to go. You're feeling ultimate shame about things still coming to you because you can't control. You're gonna be shameful in the future if you don't change where you think now. You gotta either control your anxiety, use your intuition, know when somebody's trying to screw you or whatever over. They're simple minded. There's going to be a lot of people in your life that come in and out. They're going to be like they're trying to help you. But in the end, they're trying to see your demise. Because in the end, some of your friends, some of them ain't. But the problem is you want to use your intuition of which one is and which one ain't. Don't destroy yourself, Taurus. Don't be an ultimate shame in your future. Wake up. You have a chance to fix this. So fix it. You're living in, just a world where you got to wake up. You sleep. Your anxiety and your sleeplessness, you ain't getting a lot of sleep because it's obvious it's going to be a problem in the future. You need to level up. They want you to level up, level your life up, level you up. Feel good about who you are. Level yourself up. Give yourself a chance. If you don't level up or get your life to where you're supposed to be, in the future, you're going to be left behind because you can't level up to what's in front of you because you're too busy worrying about your someone pissed you off or someone kicked your buttons or someone how's you going to work with people and you can't control it. You better learn. And I know what you're thinking. I'll control it this way. And then you're going to be trying to do something else and you ain't going to be able to control nothing because you're not going to be here. This going to be walking around like a zombie. You know what I'm saying. I ain't going to even say it because you're going to try everything to try to block that anxiety because you're just like this. Every corner you're made. You need to level your life up. You need to think right now what you can do to level yourself up because you leveled yourself down. You leveled yourself so low, you ought to be ashamed. Because what's going to happen is if you don't control your temper, you don't control who and what you're made to do here, instead of you making the decisions for everything, and if it don't work out the way you want to, you shut it down. You need to wake up because you're going to, in the future, you're going to hate it. So the next 48 hours, you need to work on your temper. You need to work on your anxiety, figure out what causes it. What's causing you sleepiness? Because it's gonna cause you an illness in the long run, and the illness gonna lead to allegedly you got the death card. That can be literary, or that can be real talk, and that's just if you take it wherever you want to take it. It's you. It's your. This is your cards. If you don't level up, that if you don't accept life for what it is and start realizing that the world ain't sugar, it's sugar unless you match it with stuff that go taste make your food taste good. Because if you don't level up and you don't get the help you need to control yourself, you're gonna level yourself up in jail. It's just that simple. Or you're gonna be in the ground because you can't make a positive decision. You can't make a decision that's gonna save your life. You do it now, or in the future, it's gonna cost you. So, as LA would say, I'm gonna pray for everybody, and I wish you love and light. But you best get yourself together because you're headed to a lot of days of crying, a lot of days of suffering, a lot of days because everybody go, oh, they're gonna say something to me I don't like. Trick that. You are not God. You're not the one that made us. You can't control what people think. You can't control how people respond to you. So you're going to either whoop it till you go to jail. You're going to whoop yourself and lock yourself up because you got a bad attitude, bad temper, and anxiety rolling in, sleeplessness, and you're going to have an illness because it's on the cards. It's going to take you. What breaks you will break you eventually if you don't change. And that's my reading for you. And that was no disrespect to no one. Just telling you what it says. You know who you are. You know your story. But anyway, would y'all please put like, share, and subscribe? I appreciate it. Because it's such wonderful to talk to y'all. Because, I love y'all. I wouldn't be telling y'all this stuff if I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that straight because I care about people. I care about people more than I care about myself sometimes. But I got to realize the truth is the truth. You can be on and tell the truth, or I can tell you some falsehood and lead you down a path of destruction, and you can prevent it. You can change any cards in any route, they say. Any way the world, the future is, you can change it. Just remember, you the ruler of you. There's one over you, above over you. But in this life, and you on this earth, the man above helps you, and you help yourself. But you can't hurt everybody in the process because you're mad or you depressed about sorrow or something just went wrong, so you're going to take it out on other people because that's what you're going to do. And you're going to lose your health. That's the key word to that. Being mean, you will lose your health. And that is just what it is. And a lot of miscarriages because you can't take a lot. So you got a choice. Step up, level up, or live in disgrace. It's your choice. And that's literally, and that's all I got to say. And thank y'all for joining me in my title. And put the like button, because a girl only going to tell you facts. I don't believe in telling fiction. If it ain't what it is, if it ain't sugar on the table, I ain't going to tell you that it is. So that's all I want to say to y'all. Love all of y'all. And push the button and join me for the next round. You change what you want to change. I'm waiting. I'll be here waiting. And you push that down, put a like, and when I pull it again, you change your route. Okay? Love y'all.